this wheel again, mile marker 4. Saw a kid broke down, couldn't ignore. Pulled over slow, asked if he's okay. He's headed home from the late day. Night roads teach what daylight won't show. Real folks work while others don't know. Night roads speak the truth down below. Real folks work while others don't know. Factory lights on, third shift crew. Single mom working, kids in school. Gas station clerk, name's Marie. Got 3 jobs, barely can breathe. Night roads teach what daylight won't show. Real folks work while others don't know. Night roads speak the truth down below. Real folks work while others don't know. Sometimes I wonder if anyone sees all these people on their hands and knees, building tomorrow while you're in bed. That's what keeps running through my head. Let me tell you about the faces I meet when the clock strikes midnight on this concrete. Bobby at the diner, coffee pot in hand. Jenny at the hospital making her last stand. Warehouse workers loading up the freight. Security guard Tom by the rusty gate. But I see them all from this driver's seat, writing their stories on these empty streets. Night roads teach what daylight won't show. Real folks work while others don't know. Night roads speak the truth down below. Real folks work while others don't know. Behind this wheel again, mile marker 4. These night roads teach me so much more. Remember that old pickup truck where we drive down by the creek? Your hair on wild in the summer wind, said this life was all you'd see. Now you're wearing those designer clothes, trading dirt roads for concrete streets. Looking down from your high-rise view on the life you left incomplete. Was your fancy new life worth leaving me behind? Trading true love for a credit card shine. Did you find what you're looking for up there, or just more reasons not to care? Got your letter last December about your new job, new friends too. Bet they don't know how you used to dance in cut-off jeans, old work boots. Can't imagine you fit in there with those country ways you share. Guess my calloused hands embarrassed you more than all the words we said. Was your fancy new life worth leaving me behind? Trading true love for a credit card shine. miss this place. The simple things, the honest truth, not just some polished, perfect face. Was your fancy new life worth leaving me behind? Trading true love for a credit card shine. Did you find what you're looking for out there? Or just more reasons not to care? Watching clouds roll through the air. You got more sense than them books could teach. Life's got lessons in my reach. Yeah, they asked where I learned it all. Where'd you learn it all? Tell them right here since last fall. Got my front porch degree. Don't need no ivory tower to see what life's been teaching me and me on my front porch, yeah. Front porch. There's no when the storm's gonna hit, more than weather folks will admit. Corn grows better when you talk real sweet. Nature's wisdom can't be beat. And they ask where I learned it all. Where'd you learn it all? Tell them right here since last fall. Got my front porch degree. Don't need no ivory tower to see what life's been teaching me on my front porch, yeah. Front porch, yeah. Now listen here, y'all think you need them fancy papers on your wall, but I got my classroom right here where the crickets call. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got my front porch degree. Oh, yeah. Don't need no ivory tower to see. Don't need it. One life's been teaching me on my front porch, yeah. On my front porch, oh. Front porch wisdom. Got my education free right here on my front porch. Folks around here look at me like I'm just some country boy. Got my tools in the garage and my truck's my pride and joy. They smile and wave real polite, but I hear what they say about my camouflage hat and my backwoods ways. Then the storm rolled in tonight and the power slipped away. Now they're standing at my door, ain't got nothing left to say. When the lights go dark, I know my part. Got everything we need right here in my yard. no college degree to learn what matters most. Just my daddy's guiding hand and the lessons that he wrote. Now we're gathered around my porch, sharing coffee, sharing light. Funny how a blackout shows what's been hidden from their sight. They call me simple, call me slow, but simple folks, they save the show. Sometimes wisdom ain't in books, sometimes strength is in these worth-worn looks. When the lights go dark, I know my part. Got everything we need right here in my yard. When the wall breaks down, I'll be around with my generator humming, keeping this town sound. When the lights go dark, I know just what to do. When the lights go dark, I'll see you through. Morning sun beats down on dusty boots, walking past the rusty plowing roots. Simple man with weathered hands and will, standing like a mountain standing still. Papa's pride won't let him fold, won't let him fold. Papa's pride won't let him fold. Like the hills that bear the morning cold, planted deeper than the tallest pine. Some things money just can't find. Yeah. Papers pile up on the kitchen door, promises of fortunes wanting more. But that old wood floor still creaks the same as it did when Daddy carved his name. Papa's pride won't let him fold, won't let him fold. Papa's pride won't let him fold. Like the hills that bear the morning cold, planted deeper than the tallest pine. Some things money just can't find. Yeah. Dust and dirt, sweat and soul, dawn to dusk, daily toll, daily toll. Papa's pride won't let him fold. Papa's pride won't let him fold. Papa's pride won't let him fold. Pride won't let him. Oh, yeah. Darkness marches down the county line, but some roots grow stronger over time. Like the fence post that his daddy built, some treasure's worth more than dollar bills. Papa's pride won't let him fold, won't let him fold. Papa's pride won't let him fold. Like the hills that bear the morning cold, planted deeper than the tallest pine. Some things money just can't find. Yeah, won't let 'em fall. dusty shades, reading glasses next to blades, grass still wet from working late. My two worlds separate, can't wash away what's in my blood, even when they think they should. Ain't no shame in who I am. Got PhD in working land. These hands no bowl, pen and plow, making mama extra proud. Library desk, boots still wet, questions, looks, but no regret. Professor asks, where you from? I smile wide and bite my tongue. Can't wash away what's in my blood, even when they think they should. Ain't no shame in who I am. Got PhD and working land. These hands no balls, pen and plow, making mama extra proud. Sometimes late at night, I wonder who I become, but daddy always said, son, don't you run from who you are. What makes you real? Those fancy words can't change how you feel. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down clear. Got citations in journals, got mud by the pier, reading Plato at sunrise, fixing fences by noon. They say pick a lane, brother, but I ain't gonna choose. See, my roots run deep like ancient oak trees. Got knowledge in my head, still got dirt on these knees. Yeah, I quoted Shakespeare while baling that hay, 'cause limiting your mind ain't never been the way. You can judge me, try to box me in, but I'm living proof both worlds can win. Ain't no shame in who I am. Got PhD in working land. These hands no balls, pen and plow, making mama extra proud. Still that same boy from down the road, just learn some things, but no. I saw you glancing across the street today, quick to turn your head and walk away. Been hearing rumors floating around this town about how my people always let you down. Well, let me tell you something you ought to know before you judge a book that you ain't read before. Yeah, I heard what you've been saying about my kind. Think you got us all so well defined, but there's more to us than meets your eye, more than what you're ready to realize. These callous hands, they tell our story right. Work these fields from dawn till dark at night. Mama taught me about respect and pride, while daddy showed me how to stand upright. So before you spread those tales around some more, let me show you what you've been ignoring. so long. Yeah, I heard what you've been saying about my kind. Think you got us all so well defined, but there's more to us than meets your eye, more than what you're ready to realize. Mis raíces son profundas aquí. La tierra me conoce, soy de aquí. No necesito tu aprobación. Mi corazón late con tradición. I ain't asking you to change your mind. Just take a moment, leave your fears behind. Could be that we ain't so different after all, when pride and prejudice finally fall. Yeah, I heard what you've been saying about my kind. You've been saying you got us all so well defined, but there's more to us than meets your eye, more than what you already realize. So take a good look at who we really are before you judge us from so far. You looked at me with those judging eyes, like I ain't worth the dirt on my boots. Yeah, I've heard all them fancy words you use, but how folks like me ain't got no use. But let me tell you something true about this life I'm living through. Been called redneck all my life, and I wear it like a crown. My hands are rough, my heart is real. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down, bring me down. My daddy worked the factory line. Mama kept our bellies fed. We didn't have them silver spoons, but we had something better instead. Pride in every dollar earned, respected every lesson learned. Been called redneck all my life, and I wear it like a crown. My hands are rough, my heart is real. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down. Bring me down, bring me down, bring me down, bring me down. You can keep your fancy cars, your country club memberships. I got my pickup truck and friends who know what honest is. When you point your finger at me, think you're better than who I am. Well, brother, let me tell you straight, I wouldn't change a single damn thing. Been called redneck all my life, and I wear it like a crown. My hands are rough, my heart is real. Ain't nobody gonna bring me down, ain't gonna bring me down. I grab my tools, head out to where the rich folks rule. Pouring concrete, raising beams, building someone else's dreams. They want marble, they want slate, custom windows, wrought iron gates. I take pride in every nail, making sure no detail fails. I build their mansions with my redneck hands, but my double wide's all the home I need. Got grease under my nails in these working man's lands. Living simple keeps my spirit free. They drive up in their fancy cars, check the progress, leave remarks. Make it bigger, make it grand. Don't know the calluses on these hands. Been doing this since I was young, learning trades from my old man. Now I'm teaching my own son how to build things that will stand. I build their mansions with my redneck hands, but my double wide's all the home I need. Got grease under my nails in these working man's lands. Living simple keeps my spirit free. I respect what you've achieved, but while you count your square foot account, blessings I receive. I build their mansions with my redneck hands, but my double wide's all the home I need. Got grease under my nails in these working man's lands. Living simple keeps my spirit free. Oh, and that's alright with me. Yeah, that's alright with me. Got mud on my boots and dirt on my face. Work with my hands every single day. My truck's beat to hell, but she gets me home. Don't need your approval, I'm fine on my own. You can point and stare, call me what you like. Been hurt it all before, don't keep me up at night. Yeah, I'm a redneck, what you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck, through and through. Living life my way, that's just who I am. Yeah, I'm a redneck, don't give a damn. Fish in the creek, beer in my hand. Friday night football in the marching band. Barbecue smoke, rising up high. Simple life living gets me by. You can laugh all day, think you're better than me, but I got what counts, family loyalty. Yeah, I'm a redneck, what you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck, through and through. Living life my way, that's just who I am. Yeah, I'm a redneck, don't give a damn. granddaddy taught me everything I know about working hard and letting good things grow. Some folks call it simple, I call it being true to who I really am. Yeah, that's what I do. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm a redneck, through and through. Living life my way, that's just who I am. Yeah, I'm a redneck, don't give a damn. What you gonna do? Yeah, that's right. Sitting at my favorite bar, minding my own way, when you rode in with your fancy car, had plenty to say. Looking down your nose at me, laughing with your friends about my pickup truck outside. Well, this ain't gonna end. You don't know who you're messing with, you better take a good look around. Cause what you see right here and now is just the calm before the storm comes down. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. When the fuse is lit, better believe it. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Making jokes about my boots, my jeans, the way I talk. Well, partner, let me tell you straight, you're in for quite a shock. This ain't some reality show where you can act so brave. You're about to learn respect the hard way. You don't know who you're messing with, you better take a good look around. Cause what you see right here and now is just the calm before the storm comes down. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. When the fuse is lit, better believe it. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck. Y'all ain't seen redneck. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. My daddy taught me patience, my mama taught me pride. But you pushed me past my limit, now it's time to step outside. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Well, the fuse is lit, better believe it. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck. Y'all ain't seen redneck yet. Y'all ain't seen redneck. Y'all ain't seen redneck. I see that old man down by the dock in his weather cap and his faded Crocs. Been fishing these waters since I was small. Got a beat up boat that barely runs at all. But every morning before the sun, he's out there catching more than anyone. And those $1 million boats cruise on by, but he just tips his hat and lets out a sigh. Who needs a yacht when you've got stories to tell? Who needs chrome and shine when you know these waters well? The simple man's wisdom runs deeper than the sea. That old fisherman's got more sense than you and me. His tackle box is held by duct tape, but he knows just what makes them bass relate. Taught me more about life than any school. Said patience ain't a virtue, boy, it's just a tool. Well, them weekend warriors burn their cash. He's pulling in fish that make their jaws just crash. Through rain or shine, he stays the course, living proof that simple living's got its force. They say success is measured by the things you own, but wisdom flows from the seeds you sown. He found his fortune in the morning mist, and peace of mind that money just can't get. Who needs a yacht when you've got stories to tell? Who needs chrome and shine when you know these waters well? The simple man's wisdom runs deeper than the sea. That old fisherman's got more sense than you and me. Yeah, that old fisherman's got more sense than you and me. Showed up on the job site, hard hat in my hand. First thing they notice is my southern brand. Can't believe they hired him, I heard them say. But I just keep on working, day after day. These calloused hands don't care what you think. Born in red clay, raised not to blame. They laugh at my accent, mock the way I talk, but at the end of the day, yeah, I say yo, but I built your skyline. These steel beams rising, they're a friend of mine. You can judge my draw, but check that dotted line. 'Cause I say y'all, and I built your skyline. Built your skyline. Built it strong and true. 20 stories up, ain't afraid of heights. While them suits down below pick their petty fights. Till they see me dance with cranes above their boardroom. Mama didn't raise no fool, just raised me right, with an honest work ethic and such. Left my hometown with nothing but a bag and a dream. Headed north where the money flows like a stream. They said I wouldn't make it, said I'd turn back home, but they don't know the fire that makes a man roam. 8 years of proving what these hands can do. Every bolt I tighten says their words ain't true. From foundation to the top, I know every floor. While they're pushing paper, I'm creating more. Yeah, my boots are muddy and my jeans ain't pressed, but I'm the one they call when they need the best. Don't need the validation or the fancy praise. Just let me do my job and build amazing things. Cause down in Bama, Daddy taught me well how to stand up tall and let your work just tell the story of a man who ain't afraid to sweat and show these city folks what Southern pride can get. Watch me rise, yeah, touch the sky. Yeah, I say oh, but I built your skyline. These steel beams rising, they're a friend of mine. You can judge my draw, but check that dotted line. Cause I say oh, and I built your skyline. And I built your skyline. And every morning when the sun comes up, he shines on everything these hands have done. Built your skyline. Yeah, I say oh, and I built your skyline. Pushing that clock at 5, living that straight line life till the stars come alive. Monday through Friday, faking it fine, tie wearing, hair comb, standing in line. But when that whistle blows, everybody knows I'm headed for the backwoods time. When the sun goes down, my truck revs up. Mud cake, red face, can't get enough. Ain't no boss man gonna tame this blood. When the sun goes down, my truck revs up. Got my buddies in the back, four-wheel thunder on the attack. Past the pines and creek where the wild things speak, leaving all them rules intact. When the sun goes down, my truck revs up. Mud cake, red face, can't get enough. Ain't no boss man gonna tame this blood. When the sun goes down, my truck revs up. More. Come the morning light, still riding high, covered in mud and pride, but I'll put on that tie, cause that's how we survive. When the sun goes down, my truck revs up. Mud cake, red face, can't get enough. Ain't no boss man gonna tame this blood. When the sun goes down, my truck revs up. When the sun goes down, my truck revs up. Mud cake, red face, can't get enough. Ain't no boss man gonna tame this blood. When the sun goes down. got big plans for the weekend where the man says it's gonna rain. My neighbors shake their heads and frown like I'm the one who ain't sane. But I got a tank full of gas and a whole lot left to prove. When Saturday comes around, you know just what I'm gonna do. They say I ought to grow up, find myself a cleaner way, but I ain't built for sitting pretty, no, not another day. What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. Nothing wrong, no. What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? Living life the way I learned to be. My truck's worth more than my house, but that's just fine with me. Cause when I hit those back roads, that's when my soul runs free. The papa folks in town keep trying to shut us down, but they don't understand it all. This is sacred ground. They say we're just some trouble causing chaos in the clay, but this is how we live it, wouldn't have it any other way. What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. Nothing wrong, no. What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? Living life the way I learned to be. You can keep your clean and proper, keep your judgments to yourself. Cause when I'm out there with my people, nothing else matters, nothing else. What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? This is who I'll always be. What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? Ain't nothing wrong with getting dirty. Nothing wrong, no. What's wrong with getting dirty? What's wrong with getting dirty? Living life the way I learned to be. Roll up in that ride, all shiny and anew. Think you know it all, bet that ain't true. Looking down your nose at my working hands, at my dirty shop, like you understand. Talking about upgrades, brand new tech, but you can't hear what's wrong, I bet. Your Tesla ain't broke enough for me. Your Tesla ain't spoke enough to me. Got my riches and my dignity. Your Tesla ain't broke enough for me. Silicon Valley in your pocket there. Can't fix a flat, don't even care. Got an app for that, got a screen for this, but when it dies, you gonna miss all that money spent, all that pride can't help you now when it won't drive. Your Tesla ain't broke enough for me. Your Tesla ain't spoke enough to me. Got my riches and my dignity. Your Tesla ain't broke enough for me. See these hands right here? Built from 30 years of steel and grease. Ain't no computer gonna teach me what these fingers already know. Your enough for me. Your Tesla ain't spoken up to me. Got my riches and my dignity. Your Tesla ain't broke enough for me. Ain't broke enough. Ain't broke enough for me. Character and pride, where the neighborhood kids all come to ride. Some folks drive past turning up their nose, but I got something in here that money can't expose. Yeah, I work these hands until they bleed. Got everything a man can need. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Got a rusty crown, but it fits just fine. Hey, yeah! Come on! Mailbox might be crooked, but it holds its crown. Like the spirit of the people that stick around. They can judge all day from their high-rise view, but ain't none of them lived half the life I do. Every dent and scratch tells a story true. A battle's fought and making it through. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Got a rusty crown, but it fits just fine. Stand tall, proud, yeah. La 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 la. Call it nothing, I call it home. Where every piece of metal has stories of its own. My kingdom ain't much, but it's all mine. Got a rusty crown, but it fits just fine. Home sweet home, that's right. Dusty road, got your call about an hour ago. Saw you standing there all dressed in black. Fancy ride broke down, ain't that a fact? Punched all your buttons, swiped your screen, but that battery ain't got no more steam. What good your fancy car know-how. You can laugh at my old pickup truck and my grease-stained hands down on my luck. But the shiny toys you city folks try need good old boys to keep them alive. Yeah, I know these roads like my own name, and I know some things don't ever change. What good's your fancy car now? What good's it now? What good's your fancy car now when you need my know-how? Since I was young, some lessons can't be bought or sold. What good's your fancy car now? What good's it now? What good's your fancy car now when you need my know-how? Sitting on the back porch, watching the sun sink low. Got these old scratched up bottles from times not long ago. Each one's got a story about who we used to be. Don't need no fancy crystal, just give me Grandpa taught me early on the value of these things. Friday nights and fireflies and chicken on string. Mama's special recipe sealed up with a prayer. Every summer harvest time we all gather there. Don't need no fancy crystal, just give me what I know. Sweet Mason jar memories from the life I call my own. Y'all can keep your silver spoons, your country club affairs. I got something better here that money can't compare. That money can't compare. Deep down in my soul, these simple things, they shine. Whoa, yeah. Simple things, they shine. Memories in my mind, memories in my mind. Crystal, just give me what I know. Sweet Mason unknown. Here with dirt beneath my boots, thinking about the way you look at me, like I'm some problem you can solve with your big city salary. You can keep your fancy education, your press suits and your reputation. I got something money just can't buy, something pure you can't deny. Your silver spoon can't stir my soul. Your silver spoon can't stir my soul. I was raised on rusty riches and daddy's workbench wisdom. Oh, your silver spoon can't stir my soul. Proud and patient, fixing what is broke while you're probably pushing tape around. My hands are rough, my heart is true, got Motorola stains on sacred ground. You can keep your corner office view, your country club and cocktails too. 'Cause what I got runs deep and real, something time cannot steal. Your silver spoon can't stir my soul. Your silver spoon can't stir my soul. I was raised on rusty wrenches and daddy's workbench wisdom. Oh, your silver spoon can't stir my soul. Every callus tells a story, every scar shows where I've been. My life ain't pretty, but it's mine, and I'd live it all again. Your silver spoon can't stir my soul. Your silver spoon can't stir my soul. I was raised on rusty wrenches and daddy's workbench wisdom. Oh, your silver spoon can't stir my soul. Tending these embers since dawn's first light, while you're scribbling numbers trying to get it right. Your paper and pencil can't measure my soul. These coals tell stories that time can't hold. I watch you circling with your little pad, making faces at methods my grandpa had. But there's wisdom in waiting, there's art in the slow. Sometimes the meaning's in what you don't show. You can rate and review, try to tell me what's new, but some things don't change when they're born in the flames. Your fancy words can't beat these flames. Your fancy words can't beat these flames. Fire in time, they know my name. Your fancy words can't beat these flames. while the dew's still wet. My hands know the timing that you'll never get. 5 generations of smoke in my blood. You're chasing trends while I'm chasing love. This ain't some science you learn from a book. It's feeling the heat and knowing where to look. My daddy taught me through summers of pain. Now you stand here telling me I need to change. You can score and critique, say my methods are weak, but the smoke rising high tells the truth from the lie. Your fancy words can't beat these flames. Your fancy words can't beat these flames. Fire in time, they know my name. Your fancy words can't beat these flames. Some things are sacred, some things just are. Like morning smoke rising up to the stars. My people before me stood right where I stand. This fire's been burning since time began. Can't beat these flames. Deep in the pines where the moon won't shine. Deep in the pines where the moon won't shine, they whistle tales about me and mine. Got my own way living wild and free. Let them spread their rumors about what they see. Keep your distance, that's what they say, but they don't know me anyway. You hear them footsteps in the night. That's just me living my life. They say the devil's in these woods, but honey, I'm just misunderstood. They say the devil's in these woods, but I ain't nothing but flesh and blood, yeah! Got my cabin where the moss hangs low. People cross themselves when they pass my road. Makes me laugh how they lock their doors, when all I want is to settle scores with my past and my lonely days, living free in my savage ways. You hear that howling in the dark? That's just the beating of my heart. But honey, I'm just misunderstood. They say the devil's in these woods, but I ain't nothing but flesh and blood. Yeah. Sometimes late at night I cry for the love that passed me by. All these years of being alone made my heart as hard as stone. But I still feel, oh, I still feel. They say the devil's in these woods, but honey, I'm just misunderstood. devil ain't got nothing on me.
A muddy shine, creek bank fishing with a rusty line, sweet tea sipping as the sun goes down, peace and quiet, ain't no better sound. My dirt road leads right to my gate. This simple life, man, I can't complain. When folks ask why I live this way, I just smile, there ain't much to say. Got everything a man could need right here beneath these tall pine trees. Heaven's right here in the sticks, where the air is pure and the water's sweet. Don't need much to feel complete, 'cause heaven's right here in the sticks. Fish are jumping in my favorite pond, work till sunset, sleep till dawn. Screen door slamming, crickets sing, simple pleasure in everything. Got my dog beside my rocking chair, evening breeze blowing through my hair. Some folks chase them city streets, but I found peace in these backwoods beats. Looking up at that starlit sky, know deep down I'm living right. They say I'm missing out on life, but they don't know what makes me whole. Every morning I wake up blessed in this place I call my home. Heart and soul deep in these pines, wouldn't change it, this life is mine. Heaven's right here in the sticks, where the air is pure and the water's sweet. Don't need much to feel complete, 'cause heaven's right here in the sticks. Slide guitar and dirt road dust, Lord knows I'm who I am. Can't change that, can't change that, won't change that.
See these hands, working hands, callous pride, born this way. Every morning, sun comes up, I rise up too, just like Daddy taught. When you look at me, what do you see? Think you know, but you don't know. Friday night lights, Sunday morning grace. This is who I am, can't wash it away. Friday night lights, Sunday morning grace, written in my blood, here to stay. Small town life, simple ways, pickup trucks, summer days. Got my faith, got my tribe, living right, southern style. When you judge me from fire to find my soul. Your silver towers don't impress. When you've got nothing, you got what's blessed. Up before dawn, hard hat on. They look away when I walk by, but I know what I'm worth. Down in the dirt, year after year, building their world. These hands don't shake, these hands don't break. Built this town from the ground up. These hands don't shake, these hands don't fake. Know who I am, that's enough. Steel and stone, muscle and bone, back getting sore, but I'll stay strong. They sit in glass towers, hour after hour, looking down on what we became. These hands don't shake, these hands don't break. Built this town from the ground up. These hands don't shake, these hands don't fake. Know who I am, that's enough. Manos firmes, trabajo duro, como mi padre y su padre también. 10 years standing in summer heat, winter freezing, can't defeat. What we built here stands today. Ain't no shame in honest pay. These hands don't shake, these hands don't break. Built this town from the ground up. These hands don't shake, these hands don't fake. Know who I am, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. These hands don't shake.
Looking me with those judgmental eyes, like I'm some kind of mistake you gotta criticize. Yeah, my boots are scuffed and my jeans are torn, but I've been working since the crack of dawn. Got grease under my nails, dirt on my face. You think that somehow puts me in second place. So let me ask you something straight before you rush to judge my fate. What makes you think you know me? What gives you the right? My hands may be dirty, but my heart is right. My hands may be dirty, but my heart is right. I learned my values from my mama's prayers and daddy's sweat dripping down the stairs. Every dollar that I ever made came from honest work and the price I paid. You mock my truck and my simple ways, but I sleep just fine at the end of days. So let me ask you something clear before you think you got me figured here. What makes you think you know me? What gives you the right? May be dirty, but my heart is right. My hands may be dirty, but my heart is right. Don't need your approval, don't need your gold star. I know who I am, and I know what I'm worth. So take your fancy words and high-class views and walk a mile in my steel-toed shoes. 'Cause at the end of every hard work day, I thank the Lord I was made this way. What makes you think you know me? What gives you the right? My hands may be dirty, but my heart is right.
First light breaking through the pipes, old boat creaking, taking my time. No one judging, just me and mine. Peace like baptism, deep and divine. Swamp water running through my veins. Found salvation in the rain. Ancient spirit, wild and free. This murky water cleansing me. Daddy's rock and his father's light. Morning fall thick, this mountain wine. Fish ain't biting, that's just fine. Got what I need right here to find. Swamp water running through my veins. Found salvation in the rain. Ancient spirit, wild and free. This murky water cleansing me. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it wash over me. Sun's now rising, time stands still. Got no preacher, got no hill. just the cypress, just the way nature's gospel here today. Swamp water running through my veins, found salvation in the rain, ancient spirit, wild and free. This murky water cleansing me. Let it flow, take me home, take me home. I hear that engine purring down my gravel drive, foreign badges gleaming in the morning light. The way you're looking round, I can read your mind, wondering if these tools can make things right. Well, I got oil beneath my nails, and 30 years have never failed. Yeah, I've seen that doubtful look before, but I ain't keeping score. But they know every bolt and spring. Oh, you mister, I can fix most anything. You're dropping names of dealers in the city, asking if I've worked on cars so fine. I just keep nodding, wrenching hand real steady. Been doing this since I was 9. My granddad taught my daddy well. Now every engine has a tale to tell. And when that motor starts to sing, you'll understand one thing. These hands like a clean and free, but they know every bolt and spring. Lost fool, you mister, I can fix most anything. In this shop, learning every trick and trade. When others said we better stop, we kept these motors made. And every rich man's ride that rolls through these old garage doors gets fixed with work, working class pride, just like the ones before. These hands might not be clean and pretty, but they know every bolt and spring. False fool, you mister, I can fix most anything. Your gown's already faded, is that engine afraid? My symphony of steel, not so laminated. I stand on the ice field. Pickup truck that barely runs, working late shifts just to make ends meet. People look at me, think they know what they see, but they don't know the first thing about me.
living my life the way that I choose. Ain't asking for permission or approval. They say I should change my ways, clean up nice and fall in line. But I've got my daddy's hands and my mama's stubborn pride. I ain't apologizing for my raising, not one single bit of who I am. I ain't apologizing for my raising. This is me, now take me as I am. Trabajo duro cada día, con las manos sucias y el corazón limpio. La gente juzga sin conocer, pero yo sigo mi propio camino. Mi familia me enseñó a ser fuerte y nunca me avergonzaré de mis raíces. I ain't apologizing for my raising, not one single bit of who I am. I ain't apologizing for my raising. This is me, now take me as I am. Sometimes I wonder if I should've left, gone somewhere they don't know my name. But these roots run deeper than they think, and I'm standing tall through the rain. Apologizing for my raising, not one single bit of who I am. I ain't apologizing for my raising. This is who I am, now take me as I am. A hot summer day, working at my shop, when that Benz rolls in, sitting in on a tow. Well, look who's here, Mr. Big Shot now. I ain't seen you around since you put me down. Who's laughing now in your fancy car? Who's laughing now when it won't start? High school days, you call me trash, push me down, made it last. Let me break it down for you real quick. Your timing belt shot, transmission sick. German engineering ain't worth a dime when you're stuck here all my time. Remember when you stole my lunch, threw my books in the creek that runs. Call me dirt, call me poor, now you're standing at my door with your designer suit all pressed. You'll cause a mess, your stress could turn you away, make you wait, but that ain't how my mama raised. See, these hands ain't no machines, fix anything, that's what it means. Karma brought you to my place, now watch me show some grace. Can make you pay, but that ain't right. Not today. Who's laughing now in your
don't start. Hand me that wrench, pass the oil. Gonna show you how we roll. Down in these parts, we help our own, even those who did us wrong. Who's laughing now? Both of us are. Who's laughing now as you drive far? Seen your type come up here before. Brand new boots and never touched the floor. Trophy rifle with a perfect shine, acting like this mountain's yours and mine. Something's off about the way you walk. City slip beneath your country talk. I've been watching as you try so hard, playing rolls out in my backyard. Now you're decked out head to toe in gear that's fresh from the store. But authenticity ain't something that you can buy at the mall. You think that camo makes you one of us. You think a weekend makes you qualified. You think that camo makes you one of us. Well, money can't buy what's inside. 20 years I will walk these trails while you're checking hunting fashion sales. My hands are rough, my clothes are worn. Been here since the day that I was born. See that scar above my eye? Got it tracking deer in July. Your stories sound like magazine prints, while mine are carved in mud and flint. You can buy the gear, you can learn the words, but you'll never know what this life's worth. Cause this ain't some game that you play for fun. This is who we are. This is in our blood. Qualified. You think that camo makes you one of us. Well, money can't buy what's inside. When I pulled up in my truck, covered in some grease and mud, like I give a fuck. Jumping from your high-rise view, think you're better but you ain't got a clue. Your fancy car broke down today. Now who you gonna call to make it okay? I'm trashy and I'm free. Mercedes needs my hands to fix what you can't see. $200 an hour from trash like me. When your world stops working right, you come crawling back here, acting like you're better still, but who's shifting gears? Living in your perfect world, looking down on working folks. But when shit breaks down around you, guess who keeps you all afloat? Yeah, I'm trashy and I'm free. Got mud on my boots and grease on my sleeve. You can point and stare all day, but trash like me don't live your way. Dirt, raised in the sun, don't need your approval to know who I've become. Yeah, I'm trashy and I'm free. Got mud on my boots and grease on my sleeve. You can point and stare all day, but trash like me, trash like me, trash like me. When I pulled up in my truck, covered in some grease and mud, like I give a fuck. Jumping from your high-rise view, think you're better but you ain't got a clue. Your fancy car broke down today, now who you gonna call to make it okay? I'm trashy and I'm free. Got mud on my boots and grease on my sleeve. You can point and stare all day, but trash like me don't live your way. Your Mercedes needs my hands to fix what you can't see. $200 an hour from trash like me. When your world stops working right, you come crawling back here, acting like you're better still, but who's shifting gears? Living in your perfect world, looking down on working folks. But when shit breaks down around you, guess who keeps you all afloat? Yeah, I'm trashy and I'm free. Got mud on my boots and grease on my sleeve. You can point and stare all day, but trash like me don't live your way. Born in the dirt, raised in the sun, don't need your approval to know who I've become. Yeah, I'm trashy and I'm free. Got mud on my boots and grease on my sleeve. You can point and stare all day, but trash like me, trash like me, trash like me.
back to parts, turning junkyard into art. Dansez-moi les déchets brillent comme les étoiles qui scintillent. Bada boom, bada bing, rusty, crusty, pretty things. La 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 la. Ring a ding sing song where others say it's wrong. People come from miles around to see what beauty he has found in the pieces others toss. He finds gain where they see loss. They call it trash, but he sees treasures in their own. Takes what's broken, makes it beautiful. La la la. Rust and rain, that's just his way. La la la. Rust and rain.
Out here early, salt in my hair. Hear them laughing, rich folks stare at my old rig, paint worn thin, but they don't know where I've been. She ain't pretty, but she's true. Knows these waters better than you. Nice clean polo, point and mock. 20 years here, every rock, every channel, every band. Scoff all day now, city friend. She ain't pretty, but she's true. Knows these waters better than you. Sun beats down hard on their backs while they're learning hard cold facts. Listen close now, let me break it down plain. Every inlet, every spot you ain't seen. 20 fathoms where them big ones hide. Know exactly when that tide gonna ride. Been out here since I could barely walk. Dad taught me more than just how to talk. Every morning before the world wakes up, while you're sleeping in your fancy cups. Got the patterns memorized in my head. Know which spot's gonna keep me fed. Ain't about that shiny new machine. It's about knowing what these waters mean. Been here longer than you both been built. Every scale earned, every moment felt. Y'all can laugh at my weather ways, but I'm the one who knows these bays. She ain't pretty, but she's true. Knows these waters better than you. Better than you. Better than you. pride in my soul. You look down at me like I'm mighty low. But I built this life with these calloused hands. Yeah, I work real hard, that's who I am. You can't change me now, don't even try. Got motor oil stains and I wear I ain't gonna wash these hands. Ain't gonna be what you want. Ain't gonna be wash these hands. This is who I am. Who I am. Your fancy words mean nothing to me. Got grease and sweat, that's my pedigree. Been working late since I was young. What you call rough, I call getting things done. You can't change it now, don't even try. Got motor oil stains and I wear them right. Ain't gonna wash these hands. Ain't gonna be what you want. Ain't gonna wash these hands. This is who I am. Who I am. You keep talking, but I keep walking my own path, my own way. Ain't gonna wash these hands. Ain't gonna be what you want. Ain't gonna wash these hands. This is who I am. Who I Got a 669 Chevy sitting in my yard. Engine parts scattered across the dirt. Mrs. Johnson next door keeps calling the board, but this ain't their business and their rules don't hurt. They say I'm bringing down property value, say I'm making this neighborhood look bad. Well, I've been here 20 years before them, and this is the best piece I ever had. Got grease on my hands and I don't give a damn. This is where I belong. Steel and oil, that's my promised land, and I'm gonna keep working till the break of dawn. Every Sunday morning, coffee in hand, I'm out here before the sun comes up, working through metal, doing what I can, while they're all at brunch with their fancy cups. They leave their notes on my front door, take pictures with their phones all day. But they don't understand what this is for. This ain't just junk that I can throw away. And I don't give a damn. This is where I belong. Steel till the break of dawn. Used to wear a tie trying to fit in, pushing papers round from 9 to 5. But my daddy taught me with a wrench and grin that honest work keeps a man alive. Now my boys out here learn with me, hands dirty, smile bright as the sun. The neighbors' kids watch from behind their trees, understanding something real has begun. Got grease on my hands and I don't give a damn. This is where I belong. Steel and oil, that's my promised land, and I'm gonna keep working till the break of dawn. Let him talk, let him say. Working on these cars, I'm finally free. Let him talk, let him say. This is who I